Hello everybody, it is Decoy Production here, doing another video. Yesterday I did the Cthulhu Druid video. That did really well actually. All my other videos got like 5 or 6 views, which is fine, I mean, I'm a new YouTuber, doesn't really, or hasn't posted too much yet. And then yesterday I posted the Cthulhu Druid video, got like 90 views, so I'm really happy about that. And today I'm going to be doing a Beast Midrange deck that I made. So, the new hunter cards with the old gods were really good in my opinion. Fiery Bat was amazing. Also, I think I'm not 100% certain, but I'm pretty sure it's a shout out to Fire Bat, the Hearthstone player who won like the first Hearthstone tournament. I remember watching that. Um, we have down here we have the Infested Wolf, which is pretty much like a haunted creeper, but it can be used in standard, and it has actually not too terrible stats for 4 mana, and it summons spiders, which are also beasts. Um, Princess who run, which is really good with Infested Wolf, especially with Savannah Highmane. I think is the main one you want to target with this. But also, Huge Toad is actually an interesting pick, but it works really well with this deck. You'll see. Um, Call of the Wild is amazing, absolutely astounding. It is like a complete game changer when you use this card, especially when you already have a board. It just destroys the opponent. And I think this is the deck I'm gonna be using. I'm gonna play one game with Bear Trap, and then I opened a card from a pack last video at the end of the Concerned Druid video. This giant sandworm, and it might not be amazing or anything, but you know I think I'm gonna use it just for fun in one or two of these games. But I think I'm just gonna keep Bear Trap, and then later I'll replace it because originally I had tracking in this deck, but I feel like that's not good because you discard cards with that, and I don't want to discard anything. And I know that it is card draw, but I really would rather keep my cards than do that. So we're gonna do this beast mid-range thing. I was gonna post the Paladin Arena run, but I really just wanted to showcase this deck because it's so fun and it's really good. And these are like the only two decks I've been using in standard because they're both really good and really fun, and I haven't really had the need to make any other decks, but I definitely will at some point. I'm definitely gonna make some like fun decks too, but these are some more serious ones I think. I need to make more standard decks. And also, I might be playing a little bit of wild. I don't know. Not yet. Not just yet. I'm not sure if the ranking system, like 15, how I'm ranked 15. I'm not sure if it's the same or not. Alright, do I want to keep Eaglehorn Bow? These two are fine. I'm not sure if I want to keep this or not. I think I do in case he plays Acolyte of Pain against like Fiery Bat, I guess. That'd be like the only situation probably where I'd want that. Ooh, Bear Trap is good. Did he say well played? I think he might have said well played. Either that or I'm just stupid. Alright, we got the squad here. The deal 1 damage to a random enemy squad. The whole thing that makes Fiery Bat so good is that it has a decent amount of attack for 1 mana and it has a good death rattle. So it has what makes Huge Toad like not 100% playable, but Huge Toad in this format is definitely playable. Disciple of Cthulhu. So this is Cthulhu Warrior. That's interesting because I have not seen a Cthulhu Warrior, I think. Hey, that's pretty good. Hey, that's pretty good. We're just going to put up the trap right now. Since this is like a mid-range deck, I feel like the only possible trap you'd want to run in this case is what I am currently running. So I think I'm just going to... Would he want to do the trade? That's the question. I don't think he would want to do the trade, but just in case he does, I'm not going to do anything here. I'm just going to attack. Yeah, alright. And then we get the bar, which is cool. Ooh, Chosen. That's a good card. That's actually a really good card. That is going to be useful in this situation right now. We're going to see what this 1 damage here hits. It's kind of important as to what it hits. Hopefully this. Wow. Well, that's not too bad, honestly. Let's do this, and then... We're just going to hit that, and then hit him in the face here. We need to wait till we get to the Call of the Wild turn right now. Bloodhoof Brave. That's a really good warrior card that they got as well. So I can do this. Yeah, this is what I want to do because I don't want to take the extra damage here. And then just going to put out the Knife Juggler so we have a minion on board. And we're getting our late game. We got our only late game cards, but that and Savannah High main. We got them pretty early, I'd say. Which is not great because at this point in the game, I'm supposed to have like a decent board, something that I actually can test. But a 2/2 is not much you can test. I feel like with Knife Juggler, the debuff, the nerf that they had on it, didn't really fix the problem that Knife Juggler actually has. Because it's still good, it's still really good, even though it's not a 3/2. Even though it's a 2/2, it's still playable. Like any deck that used Knife Juggler before still uses it. So that just kind of goes to show that it didn't do as much. Because all the other nerfs, nobody's using those cards. I'd say some people are still probably using Molten Giant, I guess. Maybe one. But it's definitely not nearly as good now. Is this guy still here? Hello? This happened last time I was making a video, I think. Which is, cool. We get free win. Free win. And I need to draw something that's not 8 mana. Actually, this would be good with Knife Juggler, because then we get the 3 juggles off as well. So I guess this guy's just temporarily AFK. Jeez, we are not getting a very good hand. Well, that was, we were definitely not winning in that situation, and we ended up winning, so I'm fine with that. That didn't really showcase how good the deck is, trust me. Maybe I should make a warrior Kassoon deck. That might be something I could do. I might have to just craft a few things, and then it'll all be good. Because that seems like some fun stuff. Kassoon decks seem really good, just in general, because all the Kassoon minions have good stat lines, and they boost the actual Kassoon quite a bit. Because Druid got some really good Kassoon cards, and I haven't seen 100% what specific Kassoon cards that Warrior got. Alright, here we go. We definitely don't want any of these. I mean, maybe Infested Wolf, but not against a Druid. Here we go. Wow, that's even worse than what we had before. Before I was getting much better options, but now I'm really not getting... Oh my god, this is awful hand. We're just getting the worst possible cards right now. For a second, I thought that was the legend card back, but it's Fireside. It's about to be like, man, I'm about to face this guy who used to be legend. The reason I don't have Beckoner of Evil in my Druid Kassoon deck is because Druid has some other good choose 1 cards that go well with Fandral. So we literally have no plays on turn 1 or 2. Which is awful for Hunter. Like, this is, I think, the worst hand I've ever gotten playing this deck. We probably should have kept Infested Wolf. Because Druid now has a lot of decent turn 3 plays. Since this is a Kassoon Druid. Oh boy. What's he gonna play? Druid Claw? Fandral? Crazed Worshipper. What is that? Taunt. Whenever this minion takes damage, give you +1/+1. That's not great. I don't think that's that good. Alright, so Knife Juggler isn't that great here. Either way. What we might have to do is... Man, this is not a good situation. We need to do something right now. We might just have to coin out Houndmaster. Well, that's gross. That's just gross. Man, this is such a bad hand. This is a good deck. Like, I've won many games with this deck. Just this hand is so atrocious. It's like the only play because Knife Juggler is awful. Unleash Sounds is awful. Kill Command is awful. Like, everything here is just bad. Once you get like the decent start, you can really pull stuff off with this deck. So he's just using the 2/3. That's what I thought he was gonna do. Please just give me something I can work with here. Do I really have to double hit? I guess I do. I guess that's the only option here, is just double hit. And then he's gonna heal it, and then I'm gonna concede. This is the worst hand ever, dude. Dude. Well, he has to be running out of stuff eventually. I mean, he hasn't really played all too much. There's a Drake. This is definitely a different deck than what I use. Infested Wolf. Alright. What to do? What should I do here? Should I play the Infested Wolf? I feel like that is what I should do. That is ideal. I feel like I can regain tempo once we reach turn 8. And also, if he doesn't kill everything from here, we can Ram Wrangler, and that would hopefully bring back some kind of tempo. But our wild card, our thing that we can use to come back, is Call of the Wild, and his is Cthulhu, so his is better than ours. We just have to bring back the tempo, and we can take this by stride. By stride. I mean, he has the ability to kill everything. The question is just if he wants to or not. Because I definitely want to get the Ram Wrangler playoff, but I don't know if he actually knows that this card actually sees play now. Because before it was awful, but in this deck it's pretty good. Because it's done good things before. He's very confused. He's going to swipe. Yeah, alright. So, Unleash the Hounds is decent here, I guess. We're pretty much dead, though. Like, we don't have much going for us right now. I think even a Bear Trap wouldn't do much, to be honest. I just need to kill command this. Man, that was not a good thing that just happened. We probably just lose. We just lose. Watch, he's gonna play Dark Arakoa. Wow, did I not call that? Like, literally as he did it. I feel like I did. I feel like that's what happened. Okay, Bear Trap is definitely a thing we need here. And Ram Wrangler. Oh boy, that's helpful. I didn't actually know this was a beast. And I don't know why I just changed accents in the middle of a sentence. These are all questions that can't be answered. Amber Weaver. Man. Why is it being me like this? Why'd you do that? Alright, we're 1-1 right now with this deck. We're gonna do another game, maybe 2 other games. Because this is good. It's good, we just got a bad hand. Maybe I should replace something with the Bear Trap. Maybe I should get some more early game. I mean, Bear Trap is early game. So, because you play that on turn 2, then he attacks, you get a 3/3 with taunt. I mean, it's pretty decent, I guess. The only thing is it doesn't take the damage, it only goes afterwards, which I guess is good in some situations, but also not in others. So I feel like this deck's like major downfall, like specifically hero-wise, is probably Warrior. I mean, that would make sense considering Hunter's demise is generally Warrior. The reason I use Jeweled Scarab is because it's a beast, and also you can get Animal Companion, Kill Command, other stuff like that out of it, which is good, obviously. Alright, here we go. So at least, at the very least, we got Jeweled Scarab and Animal Companion in the beginning here, which is fine. I feel like this is going to be a Murloc Paladin, because that's mostly what is up now. I don't know how many Murlocs got taken out with the conversion to standard or not, or if any did, but I'm sure some did at least. I mean, yeah, some definitely had to. Wow, no turn 1 play. Well, that's chill. I just get a chill turn 2 play. Oh, Acolyte of Pain, I guess. All of those other ones were pretty bad, and I guess I can use this against his 1/1s. Acolyte of Pain or Animal Companion. Which card is better in Hunter? Definitely Acolyte. Definitely the Acolyte. I feel like that's what it is. hmm. Alright, well, we're going to do the damage because he's going to want to do this trade right here. This is a really slow game for him, which is great for me because I didn't have the best hand either. Also, he's going to like be really incentivized to do this trade, so I can't get the Acolyte of Pain off. But then he won't want to do the Silverhand Recruit. But I'm sure he has a turn 3 play. Like, I was surprised he didn't have a turn 2 play. But I'm certain he has to have some kind of play here. Piloted? No, he can't pilot a Shredder. What am I saying? Twilight Drake. That's interesting. I have never seen a Paladin use that card before, ever. So, wow. Best thing? Best thing. He's probably going to kill the Acolyte because he doesn't want me to get value with the Silverhand Recruits. That's probably what's going on there. And then maybe no, that wouldn't make any sense. Consecration is what I was thinking at first. Disciple of Kassoon seems good. I might need to use that because that's a pretty good ability. Alright, that's a decent thing to get from that. Dun 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 dun. Here we go. Lush's Animal Companion. And then Huge Toad. Alright, well, Leok is not great here because he has the Twilight Drake. I mean, it's working for him. I'm not sure what deck this is. Maybe like a Reno Kassoon? Because I can't think of any other deck that would run Twilight Drake and Paladin. I mean, that's definitely not a common thing. We wanted to hit this. Yeah. Don't play a taunt, because we can hit it with the Kassoon's Chosen. Yeah, or do we just want to play the Silver Mane, which we do. Definitely want to play that over the Eagle Horn Bow. Because this is hopefully going to be hard for him to remove. I'm sure he has the Silence, though. With my luck. He has like an Iron Beak Owl or something. I don't think there's any other really silences that are used in this game. The Spellbreaker is not used. I'm gonna do the part 2 right after this. I just really wanted to show off this deck first, just because it's so good. I think I'm gonna be double uploading today, so you can watch the second part of the Paladin Arena run as well. I have one of those, and I was considering using it because it seems pretty good with Paladin. So what is he gonna do? Is he gonna double trade into it? That would be chill. I'd be fine with that. If he puts that much stuff into one thing. Wow, that's cool. Consecration? Yeah, Consecration. Thought so. I mean, there's no reason he would throw both of things into it if he didn't have Consecration. Alright. So, I think the play here is a different one. This is going to be the play here. And then we will play the Juggler. Mainly because we want something for him to attack, I guess. I mean, there's not really a reason to not play the Juggler, to be honest, right now. Actually, yes, there is. That was a misplay because then this happens. Duskboar. I don't understand what deck this guy is running at all. This actually might be Reno. I'm legitimately convinced this is Reno. Wolf Rider. Yeah, this... What is this? I don't understand. Well, we need something to rang. Bloodfin Raptor. That is what I wanted. The reason I put a bear trap in and not something else was because Bear Trap can kind of have some kind of conglomeration with the weapon. And also, it's pretty decent for mid-range, I'd say. He has 12, 12 Kassoon Taunt. 14, 14 Kassoon Taunt. So it's not Reno then, because he has 2 of these. That's the second one of those that he's played. So is he going to kill this? Or no, because he has so many 1/1s, I guess. Oh boy. Well, that was good. Do we want to kill this or not? That's the question. I think I actually do want to kill that. That's a decent trade for me because then he has these 2 things to kill this. So I'm getting a 1-for-1 and he's getting a 2-for-1. Or no, I'm getting a 2-for-1. Which is better for me. And then I can contain board control more. And also, I almost certainly have a Ram Wrangler play next turn. Which I'm very surprised that Ram Wrangler sees play, but this deck is pretty much net decked. I did make my own changes because this deck had tracking and also it had the Black Knight. Stand against darkness. So I'm in 5 1/1s. Well, that's interesting, to say the least. Yeah, we definitely want more stuff. We want Ram Wrangler. That's what we need. Armored Warhorse. Wow, that's so good. That's so good. This is just what we can do. I'm not sure who has the advantage here. I mean, if he plays Quartermaster, because I think he can play Quartermaster. I think that's still in the standard format at this point. I'm just confused as to what he's gonna try to kill, the Leok or the Armored Warhorse, or is he just gonna go face? I feel like he's gonna put at least one into the fiery bat, like that would be the smart decision, at least, unless he's just going full on aggro. Rallying Blade. Give your what? Battle Cry. Give +1/+1 to your minions with Divine Shield. That's interesting. Is that like a format people are doing now? I don't know. Alright, well at least I get to keep something, but it's not a beast. Mysterious Challenger. What? I am confused. Well, we'll just keep that play then. And I think we're probably going to end up winning next turn, because I doubt he has 7 damage on this turn. I also doubt he has enough to prevent, because even if he kills the high main, we have 4, and then 7, and then 9. So just with that, we have enough. Twilight Drake. Unless he heals or taunts, which he's not doing. So we win here. Definitely. And I'm not sure what he's going to do with the weapon, if anything. I mean, it doesn't really make a difference, I don't think. Because we still... I don't think he realizes that we literally have lethal on the board. Yeah, he realizes. Okay. See, the deck is good. I told you. Alright. That was 3 wins with that. And I think that is going to be it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. And I'm going to put up the deck list one more time in case anybody wants to see it before they go and make it themselves. Feel free. So here that is. It's pretty expensive because you have to get the 2 epics here and then the legendary and then the 2 rares. But it's worth it because it's really good, as you can see. Alright, so, yep. Bye. Thanks for watching.